Another pipe community video. It was interesting to find out why my pipe was bubbling yesterday. I'll try it again, see if I can get less bubbling. I forgot my tamper though. I have to work that out. Well, the topic for oh, hold on a second. There you go. How about that? The topic for today's video is community, and I was thinking that it's important to think to yourself, like, what do I bring to the community? Because I think that's what makes a community. You know, how all the parts work together, how all the people work together. And it doesn't have to be grand, you know, like a grand scheme for improvement or anything like that. Because what I was thinking, actually, one of the primary things that I bring to the pipe community, for instance, is I guess just a nice place to smoke a pipe. Because I'm not really a pipe presenter. I'm probably not going to buy a bunch of pipes. I'm not going to be searching estate sales or eBay or anything like that. I could be a provider of beautiful locations to smoke a pipe, perhaps. You know, like the kind of area that I'm in right now might not be the kind of area that you have access to, so you might enjoy the scenery here. And I might have something to say that might spark your curiosity, or you might want to share something similar. Let's try to light this. I inhaled a little bit again. It's tricky. I feel like I'm gonna have to learn some skills. Impromptu tamper. Actually, and then let me like retouch that base again. Like what I bring the community. Like I might go someplace nice, but it also might spark more of my curiosity, that I might like go, well, where else can I go today? You know, I might go someplace I don't ordinarily go, just so I could smoke a pipe there and share it with everybody. It's the best kind of generosity, is generosity that pays you back. A little bit better. You know, like, I mean, that sounds selfish, but being generous and being appreciative of how that pays you back. But I mean, wouldn't that make sense though? Like if everybody was thinking about how can I improve my life and how could I improve the life of others? Like how would I want to be treated? That kind of thing. And then with an expectation of that coming back to you somehow. I'd be fine with that. Better than how much money can I make? Be like how well can I improve other people's lives, and how well can that benefit me? Kind of like not chopping down a forest and opening up hiking trails, biking trails, equestrian trails, campgrounds, skiing. Like let's build the place up, not cut it down, kind of thing. Now this takes some practice, doesn't it? I think that like communities and what you can do for it, makes it stronger, and hopefully, naturally, if there's any weaknesses in the communities, an active community will shake that kind of thing loose. Like, responding to one another, supporting one another, You know, that stuff, you know, maintained, that stuff can last and build. And anything that's like a detraction from that, anything that is damaging, will fall off because it just can't fit anymore, you know? It's like there's a tool that I don't use very much, and I noticed it had rust on it. And I'm like, I don't even know that got wet. Why is it rusty? It's just probably moisture in the air, you know, damp climate and all. But I've got other tools I use constantly, and there's not a speck of rust on them. So it's like, I think that is like a good analogy for a community. You know, an active community, a community that is as a whole and open to growth as it expands. Anything that isn't healthy or active gets left behind. Excuse me. Pipe rugby. So in the YouTube drinking community, there's a guy named Rugby who kind of collects members. He's almost like an overseer of our population. He knows how many drinkers in the YouTube drinking community are in existence. I wonder if there's a guy like that in the pipe community. Now it's going strong. Speaking of which, I might make this a pipe drinking, malt liquor drinking video. Malt liquor. When I first found out there was a community of people just drinking beer on the internet, you know, making home brew, but then, you know, drinking malt liquor, like, you know, just like there's, you know, wine people and cigar people and pipe people, like. I thought that was pretty fun. So it might, I don't know, it might shock somebody that hasn't seen that before. Someone just like, you know, smoking a pipe and whipping out a malt liquor. That bubbling's back. Oh, I'm gonna try an experiment actually. I was thinking that maybe if I put a vent through the middle. Let's try that. Oh, it's not very much in there. I like this pocket knife. Winchester pocket knife. I like it mostly because I think it's beautiful, but I like it because it fits in your change pocket. So it's always there. Hopefully it doesn't, hope I don't drop it someplace. I hate losing knives. But I don't like those belt clip-on knives. Yeah, I think that's either out or I used it up. Yeah, it looks like I used it up. Well, just kind of breaking things in. And also, I don't know how much, like I said, I haven't really looked at a lot of the pipe communities, videos. I've looked at a few. Seen some really interesting cats. Some people have been really helpful. Oh, there was a little bit in there. Oh, not much. I think I might have wasted a little bit. Not much though. Good enough. I won't worry about it. All right, everybody. Happy smoking. I don't know. What do you guys say? What's a normal greeting? You know, when we're drinking malt liquor, we're like, malt liquor. It's just kind of a statement and a declaration and a salute. All right, little two communities meeting. The dog community and the people community. The pipe smokers and the malt liquor drinkers.